Hi, welcome to Information Literacy Series at Seattle Public Library. Today, we're going to talk about how do I use SPL's catalog and find items related to LGBTQ. We're going to talk about how do I find books about LGBTQ. Okay, I got the information about the books that I'm interested, but where do I find them? Does SPL provide modern books to LGBTQ population? Libraries are here for you. Okay, let's get started. How do I find books about LGBTQ at SPL? The basic search is our keyword search. Go to www.spl.org, type any keyword you can think of in the box, and click Find. Keyword examples are LGBT, LGBTQ, gay, lesbian, bisexuals, transgender, queer, gender identity, and of course, any other author names and titles. You can limit your search by selecting the location, format, audience, and form genre, etc. For example, if you're looking for books and don't want to request and wait, you can limit the location to the branch you're at and click Titles I Can on the left. You should be able to select the section that says Titles I Can Borrow and Take Home. This means the item has no wait list and should be available at the branch. Let's move on to the advanced search. When you move to our catalog page, you will see a tiny section that says Advanced Search right under the blue search button. Let's click that. Then the screen will take you to the page that you can specify your search by language, audience, content such as fiction or nonfiction, published date, and format such as books, DVDs, music CDs, etc. Okay. Once you move to the advanced search page, let's enter keyword LGBTQ here, and language, select language to English, and content, fiction, and format, you can select books, for example, and audience, let's say adult, and published date, let's do 2012 to 2015. And click search. And then the screen will tell you the result. Looks like we have 6 items at SPL, and you can place a hold by clicking here or move on to next search. Okay, and my list. This feature is really helpful because you get to learn other people's favorites. My list itself is a feature which you can create a list of your favorite items with. People post and share all sorts of lists to the public, and these lists are from libraries from all over the country, not just SPL. Let's go ahead and take a look what other people listed about items related to the LGBTQ topic. If you like the item, you can of course add it to your own list. You can specify the search by the type, form and genre, etc. As you can also see, SFPL, San Francisco Public Library, has created lots of lists because they have a number of collections regarding this topic. Although we can't see from the screen, if you scroll down, the list continues on the actual page. One important thing to remember is that the list is from all over the country, so the result may contain the items that we don't own at SPL. We will talk about this later. Next feature is called Your Next 5. This is very useful when you are in a situation like, oh, I really liked Spring Fire by Wim Bakker. I want to read more books like that. Go to Audience from our homepage and select All Age. You will find this logo. Click it and fill in the required sections. You need to write short sentences about the books you like, and then we will find more interesting books for you. You found items you like. Our next step is to find them in the building. The best is to ask. Each branch has a unique building design and the location of items can be different. For example, some branches shove biography books next to reference items, while others shove them at the end of nonfiction books. More tips to find the item. Biographies are shelved separately and mostly next to the nonfiction books. Fiction books are shelved under author's last name. Mysteries and science fictions are also separated. Magazines are circulating. You can check out just like books, except the latest issue. DVDs have a shorter loan period than books, which is 2 weeks. Now let's talk about what-if situations. What if SBL did not have the item that you're looking for? You can look at King County Library System catalog and see whether they have the copy. If you have our SBL library card, you are most likely qualified to apply. Their library card is also free. Another way is to use our interlibrary loan system. From our homepage, go to our library collection and you will find a section on the left called Interlibrary Loan. You need to fill the required area and scroll all the way down, then hit Submit. It may take up to 10 days for the item to get SBL, and you will receive an email notification from us. Next is about besides items. Does SBL provide more than just books about LGBTQ? Yes. From our main page, you can go to Calendar of Events and select the location, audience, event type, or just type keywords such as LGBTQ under the search box. This is an example of our upcoming event, with 5 Washington State writers and their science fiction and fantasy books with LGBTQ characters. This is an additional feature of how to organize your calendar. Once you found interesting events at the library, you can add events to your calendar, set an email reminder, and share the event with your friends via email or SBL social media. That's all for today. Thank you for listening.